Hi, I got a beer that's much more suited for the current heat wave. Night Shift's Weisse, or Weisse, as lots of people like to say it. It is the first pink beer I've ever had, except for the garbage Lindemann's Framboise stuff. And this one is also maybe one of the first like super fruity craft sour beers I had. I'm not sure. But yeah, I've had it every year since they released it. Since I guess for the past 5 years or so, and it's basically like a Berliner Weisse with strawberries, kiwis, and hibiscus, which they've got displayed on the label. I guess there's no hibiscus on the label, but I thought that was a really cool thing. I'd never had like any beer with kiwis when I first had this one, and there still aren't too many kiwi sours out there, and there still aren't that many strawberry ones. Of course, raspberry is super popular, and other citrus fruits. But I wonder if there's something hard about dealing with strawberries and kiwis. This year's batch is 4.5% alcohol. Just came out, and of course, I'm sure there's lots of wheat in it, and they use lactobacillus to sour it. There's no Brettanomyces. There's no barrel aging. It's simple but extremely fruity. And luscious, at least from what I remember. Let's see how this version is. Yep, quite pink. Nice. And I still am having trouble cleaning my glasses thoroughly. As you can see, some of the bubbles on there means this glass was not cleaned completely. I'm getting really lazy. I'll have to stop that. But really nice and pink. Maybe got some oranginess on the sides, but the pinkness varies year to year. Maybe there's a year where it's a little bit more bright pink, but this is definitely pink enough for me, and most of that's coming from the hibiscus. Yeah, I've had a lot of hibiscus beers that were super duper pink. I'm sure some of it's coming from the strawberries too. And because of the tartness, it smells like strawberry rhubarb pie to me, which I really love. If you haven't had strawberry rhubarb pie, do it quickly. Yeah, because I get the strawberries really clearly, and this nice tartness. And then, a sort of generic berry floral juiciness from the hibiscus. And that tangy yogurt thing from the lactobacillus, it almost smells like creamy, and it's just making my mouth water a teeny bit by smelling it. I don't know if I'm exactly getting kiwis. I like the years where it's more kiwi forward, because kiwi is such a unique flavor they don't get in beer a lot. Maybe I'll taste it more than the aroma. Yeah, it's not very sour this year, but not too sweet. It's definitely quite fruity, but still refreshing. Yeah, it's not overtaken by a lemony lactic acid quality. It's very big on the strawberry rhubarb flavor. And the kiwi is might be actually giving it an extra rhubarb flavor, so some sort of like greener, lighter tartar fruitiness or something like that. Because I've had other strawberry sours that didn't quite have the fruity complexity that this one does. Yeah, it's very pleasant. Lots of big fruit flavor. I mean, it's a simple beer though. I wish Night Shift would find a way to do cans of this, because it's I guess $12 for this bottle isn't that much, but there are a lot of barrel aged wild ales you can get for kind of the same price. That's why I don't really buy a lot of their fruit sours, because they're all pretty similar. But this one, I just love the strawberry kiwi flavor so much, and it doesn't disappoint this year. I like it a lot. I think it's a little less sour than their other, I guess, annual fruit sour releases. They have the Cape Codder Weisse that's that's with cranberries and orange, and then there's the Manor Weisse with blueberries and cinnamon sticks. I think the Cape Codder one's usually the most sour because cranberries are just really sour by themselves. And they stopped doing the Summer Weisse, which is like the lemon ginger one or something, or lemongrass ginger, because people aren't as into the spicy ones as much as the really fruit forward beers. People love fruit forward sours right now. And I like them, but I'm always looking for some complex Brett edge to it. That's why I skip a lot of barrel-aged sour fruity beers, because they're just all about the fruits, and it's like I don't know if it's really worth $16 a bottle if I'm just want to drink something that just tastes just like blueberries, and that's kind of it. They can be really well done. It's like people go crazy for the Trillium soaks, and I've had I think a few of them, and they're great. But I want some funk, or I'm gonna have something like this, or there are a lot of actually more reasonably priced 6-pack or canned sour fruity beers out there. I should have done a review of Off Color's Spots. That's their so-called Tiki Weisse. That's with passion fruit and grapefruit peel. That one's really good. It might not have quite the uniqueness of this beer, but that one's is in a 4-pack that retails for about $15 around here, so that means it's probably cheaper everywhere else. This is super refreshing and exactly what I want right now after a hot day of driving around. Extremely crushable, as the kids like to say. But if you want something that's really sour and in your face and puckering, this isn't for you. It will give you enough of the fruity flavor that you want, but I recommend it for people who really like strawberry flavors, but especially if you like sour beers and you like strawberry rhubarb flavoring. That's mostly what I'm getting in here, and it's great. And there aren't too many strawberry rhubarb beers out there. There used to be one from Nuclearis that was a pretty sweet one, but I still like the flavors. But I think, yeah, strawberries, kiwis, and rhubarbs all should be used more in fruit beers. Start doing fruit sours with rarer fruits. A lot of breweries are doing that, but they're hard to get. Like, they're pawpaw fruit sours that are coming out of like upland and midwestern places where pawpaw trees are common. Those are the ones that I want to try. But this is one of the better ones you can get in the Boston area, and I hope Night Shift never stops making this one. I'd give it, yeah, close to a 90 or something like that. It's super fun. Goodbye.